Okay folks, we're back. What I'm doing right now is I'm cutting out the nose. As you see right here, I put a line across and then cut it sideways, and we went, the top of the hat is right here, so you really don't want to go too much further, but you want to trim some of this off on the sides here, just like so. Okay, you see that little white line? I'm going to explain something, especially for you new folks. See that little white line that I see when I carve? That means there's a nick or something not right with my knife. So I'm just going to take my strop and run it a couple of times on either side and see if that doesn't help it. Here, see if it does it now. Yeah, it still does. Alright, we'll put that one aside. And this is why having a couple of knives is nice to have, because you can switch them around, especially if you're in the middle of a carving here. Alright, we're going to start rounding this up a little bit. You want to be careful you don't cut into that little tassel there. Alright, and we're going to round off the face a little bit more. We're going to go around here and get this more rounded where it needs to be. Okay, that's what we want to do here. And try to put your cut in first, or your stop cut. And the stop cut is just simply making your cut where you want that, where you want the cut to stop, and it's called a stop cut. That's just predetermining where the cut needs to stop, basically. Okay. So you see, this side of the head is a lot more, so we're going to chop some more off of the face here. Okay, and just trying to determine, see we're a little off. No, I see that line's a little off too, so that's going to be redone. Here's the top of the line here, so it really goes over a little bit. Okay, so what we're doing is we're just rounding off the bottom of where the neck is and stuff, and trying to get the nose portion to come out. I'm going to start rounding this portion up just a little bit. See, I'm going against the grain. You got to go the other way. You want to be very careful with that tassel there. Take the point of your knife and, you know, kind of go underneath there. Alright. Same thing over here. You want to round this off. You want to make that a little deeper there. We'll detail that a little bit more a little bit later. Okay. And same thing here. We're going to go a little deeper here as well, because actually it goes up to there, to the bottom of that nose. I made that nose a little bit bigger than maybe it should be. We can always trim that down. Alright, just like so. Alright, same thing here. Just go down. Alright, I'm just going to leave a little bit of a, I'm not going to cut that flush. Alright, I'm not going to cut that completely off. I'm just going to like so, and we're going to round this off up here yet, and we've got more to go here as well. So those hats, they come out wide. You know, when they sit on your head, they're not exactly on the head. They sit and it spreads out a little bit. So this will be fine. So I'm just going from side to side to get a better idea, you know, to proportion this hat and everything. So what we're going to do next is we're going to start chopping off the corner of that hat. Alright, and so it'll give us a better idea. Now you want to be careful with this here. We're going to try to match up this line. Might be a little bit better to understand how much more we need to cut off that head. See, that tassel's still there, that's good. And we've got to go all the way across, and we're going to do this one too. Now, the grain on this, I just want to explain, the grain on this is running, see how the knife is up and down? It's at an angle, so it's really a sensitive part of the wood. You want to be real careful. See how I just snapped that off? Turn that around and go the other way. Do it from this way. You can slice that out a little better. Try to use a slicing motion like I'm doing now, you know, pulling that, like slicing it with a knife back and forth. Sometimes that helps. And then we'll go back this way. So you got to be careful. You got to go the other way, folks. That's going to grab. I'm okay yet. See, I'm still not at that line. So this goes in even further yet. Here with the head, but let's get that done. I'll be right back.